under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ronald. Ackerman.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. Albert Almora is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Swing and a liner. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman number
now
16.
In the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. First at bat for him. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Addison Russell. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Set to deliver the 0-1 to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. At the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Corey Belanger.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, one away. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's safe. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. And of course here in inning number 2. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Garrett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 3 runs already home here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Almora. He can't get there as it falls in. In to score the runner from second. Ready for another chance. Corey Belanger. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. In the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ronald Ackerman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Heading out toward shallow right. Schebler is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Scott Schebler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Fielder Scott Schebler.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bichette is there, and he's set down. 1 away. Striding into the box, Garrett looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Ackerman is there, 2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Peraza.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat.
Leading out for the Cubs, shortstop Addison Russell.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Bichette. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tyler Chatwood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Standing in, Corey Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman Corey.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a hard liner toward short. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ronald Ackerman.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Albert Almora is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Schebler coasts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far from the stretch. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Schebler is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Garrett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter,
digging
9,
in to try it again. Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Russell. One there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This is line to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Here's Addison Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play, up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Belanger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bichette is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Gennett is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Tyler Chatwood. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Danny Espinosa.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Oscar De La Cruz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready now, Garrett. 4th plate appearance for him tonight. Derek Fisher is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch popped up. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Rip toward the gap in right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Corey Belanger. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stephen Wright enters from the pen. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Left side, Peraza in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Out bat.